we bought this battery for our Dyson Cordless Vacuum because the battery's really not holding a charge anymore. This is the DC 58, 59, 61, and 62 seems to share the same battery. So we bought this battery. We're gonna see how easy it is to add in, or at least replace the Dyson with. And let's take a look what comes in the box. We've got a handful of filters, which ain't too bad. You can always use more filters. And we've got the battery. And from what I can read online, oh, and a screwdriver in there. This is quite the easy item to go ahead and swap out in the unit. So let's see how it works. First, I'm gonna take off some of these attachments. I can do that with my right hand. And then we have to remove the canister. So of course you can see some mess. There's a double latch for those of you who don't know. You see I opened it to clean it. If I press it again, the whole housing comes right out. And this comes off because there are two screws we want to remove. One here and one in the front. So let's have at it. You should use the screwdriver that came with it because you don't want to overpower it, but I am also super lazy. One screw out. Let's see this one right up front. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use the screwdriver because I'm totally going to strip that if I go any further. Sorry that I didn't clean this a bit more from when we first started this. This thing is absolutely disastrous, but after 3 cats and a dog, you can see it's got some heavy usage. And then this is supposed to just pop out after removing these 2 screws. Wow. And it comes right out of the unit, almost like you've got a drill bit, you know, like your battery operated cordless drill. Here's the new one. This just goes right in. Wow, that's it. The charging port lines up perfectly, and then we put our screws back. Now remember to keep your screws in the right spots so it's easy for you to know which screw goes where, but it actually looks like both screws are the same. That one's nice and tight. And then of course, because I'm lazy, let's just get that in there. Ooh, I pressed it on. You don't want to over tighten, but that is now in. The battery is secure. It works. It's powering the unit. And let's see if I can just put this back on. Of course, you need to make sure that these tines line up. It seats, so we know it's in. It's closed. And let's reattach it. There we go. Can we clean up our mess? Not bad. Brand new battery installed, old battery removed. This thing fits, it works, it lines right up. I'm gonna go plug it in and give it the couple hours it needs for its first initial charge. And so now, just so you can see, fits perfectly in the charger. The light is blue, it's charging. Battery